Okay, so that was important. Come on, Honor. Hurry up. I need to talk to Fran. You're damn right you do, mister. Only way I can get you to visit anymore is by getting a hole smashed in the front of my club? You don't come to the potluck. You don't come to board game night. Come on, Casey. Your family misses you. What about bingo night, Casey? There was bingo night and we were expecting you. Fran, I told you, there was a murder. No, it was bingo night, Casey. You love bingo. Stop that guilt tripping right now and give me a hug. Ouch! Oh, what's wrong? That's suspicious. I don't want to suspect Fantasia, but if there's someone we're accidentally going to blame, it's Fantasia. Oh, nothing. I just slipped in my heels last week and totally stacked it. Stacked it? I used my arm to break the fall like an idiot. Well, wait. Are you not supposed to use your arms to break your fall? Like, is that legitimate medical advice? Like, I'm not a doctor. A doctor says it should heal pretty quickly, though. Look what you did, Casey. You worsened your mother's arm. Detective Cross, is everything okay? An officer just returned from the victim's address. Apparently all his belongings were just outside in black bags. Uh-oh. Why were they outside, though? You can't add upbeat music. This is concerning. Let me scan them. I can see if there is anything important inside. Well, so can our officers, but... what the hell? This might be quicker. No, it won't. I have to play pick cross. It's gonna take forever. Could have just looked in those bags herself. Yeah, we got them. Ooh, a diary. Time to invade a dead man's privacy. This diary could prove useful. Let me read it. Oh, thanks, Scout. Now I get to do your voice. Oh, I guess you're not gonna read it aloud. Thanks. Okay. Finished. Analyzing text. There are several mentions towards the end of a person he met here. Fran, does the name Roz mean anything to you? Oh, what? Yes, it does. He's referring to one of our queens. Rosmosis. Like, is this a biology? A cell? A cell queen? Honor, are you here? No. It can't be. Is it our mother? That voice, that sounds scarily like... Mom, it is my mother. I get to do the mom voice. Don't move. She can't see you if you don't move. There you are. I want a word with you. No, please don't. You can't take my words. Not this again. Mom, what are you doing here? What a way to talk to your mother. And after I came all the way down here, too. I didn't ask you to. No, but Detective Cross did. He said you were playing at being detective again. So I brought backup. Uh-oh. You what? No! Why would you bring Ryan? Why would you bring him? He sucks. Why is Ryan here? No. I was just thinking, how could today get any worse? And then, as if my words had been heard by a malevolent god, here you are. Thanks, Casey. You gave the words to me. Hello, Honor. Oh, these are so good. I am angry at the mother. But also screw Ryan. You know, I'm just gonna directly say goodbye to Ryan. Goodbye, Ryan. You're the last person I want to see. He's come down here because he's worried about you. He's never worried about me in my life. I know it to be true. Because we're worried about you. I mean, maybe I could see her. She's got like a heart brooch. But Ryan has never cared about anyone in his life. I mean, seriously, what even is this outfit? I mean, if you're gonna wear a nice jacket, don't wear a stupid, boring white t-shirt under it. You look like an evil villain person. Like you look like you would creepily give out business cards to people you're about to murder. When are you going to get it into your head that this isn't any of your business? I can't talk to you while you're like this. I'm going to wait at your apartment. Come see me when you're being a little more reasonable. No, don't go to my apartment, Mom. There might be an evanescence scientist there. No, Mom. Oh, Ryan, babe, that was your cue to leave, too. Yeah, I don't want to voice you. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Harder for you to poison Honor against me when I'm right here. Well, you know, you're more of the poison than Casey is. Casey's my bro. Ryan, you're just a jerk. You're vindictive. You made me commit crimes. Like, I wasn't supposed to investigate a crime scene before. That was all on you. That cologne could poison anyone at 50 yards, babe. No assistance needed. Will everyone just stop? I don't want to fight, Honor. Just want to talk to you. And if I talk to you, will you leave? No, he'll stay. Talking to him is like inviting a vampire in. It sucks. They won't leave, and they'll make that invitation extend to as long as they need while they suck the life out of you. The parasite. I promise. Fine, Casey, go back inside. I'm sure Fran could do with your support. Oh god. Oh, they're not even giving me an option to pick Cross. I just need to talk to Ryan. I appreciate you giving me a chance. I'm not giving you a chance, I'm giving you 2 minutes. That's it. No, that's too long. Too long. What do you want, Ryan? Just say whatever it is and go. I wanted to apologize to you for what happened at the Starshine Awards. That was your own fault. You're the only one who had the power to stop it. What could you be apologizing for? Maybe for undermining me at every opportunity? Or could it be for getting Mom on my case, telling her that I lost my job and that I investigated Blake's death? Or perhaps You mean for giving Dick Stanford a $50,000 bribe to make sure we didn't win anything, and then lying to me about it. It wasn't getting us disqualified that I was mad about. It was the lying. No worries, you're forgiven. I am? Of course you aren't, you piece of... Oh, thank goodness they didn't make me swear. Why did you do it, Ryan? Did you just want to stick the knife in? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Wow, that's honest. I was still hurt. I wanted you to hurt too. It was stupid, and it was vindictive. And I'm sorry. He's had his little checklist of like nice things to say. Okay, I've said my apologies. Now I'm gonna go back to being awful. And I'm gonna be like, stupid son of a gun, I hate you so much. Well, it worked. You got what you wanted. Congratulations, I guess. I was an idiot. I was only thinking about myself. But I've grown on her. I'm a better man. It's been a week. I've reflected on my actions. I've really matured as a person. And I think I'm ready to take you back into my life. I've heard it all before. About how sorry you are. It isn't just this occasion, petty and spiteful as it is. It's that you tried to make me think that I was the one in the wrong for questioning you. But that was the moment I remembered. Everything you put me through. I hate Ryan. Yeah. Please, just give me another chance. No, I don't want you back into my life. You suck. I hate this man so much. Like, I just don't like this man. He's awful. He's a mean person who is just cruel. So, why are you back in my life? Just, can you leave? I'm gonna put you on a boat and sail you away. Across the bridge that I'm going to burn. Why are you suddenly everywhere I turn now? Believe it or not, the point of getting a divorce was to see less of you. It's just a coincidence. It's just coincidence. I happen to be going to the Starshine Awards anyway. To make sure we lost everything. You know Blackstock Holdings invested in that film a while back. A coincidence, right. Definitely wasn't that you wanted to see the effect of your little bribe. Okay. That was part of it. And now here you are. Again. Because your mom's worried about you. She asked me to come down to try and talk some sense into you. And of course her little golden boy came rushing to help. I hate this man. Like, he goes into the bucket of people I hate. Right in there with Von Karma. The evil Von Karma. Manfred. So there's Manfred, there's, not Cloudy. Kristoff's in there. Kristoff didn't have motivation, that I could see for doing anything in his life other than just being a plot point, but he's in the hate bucket. So there's Manfred, there's Cloudy, there's Max Power. What was his name? Max Powers? I don't know. I forgot. Dude who hired an assassin. He's in that bucket of hate. Right there in that bucket of hate for video game characters I have. And there's Ryan. Ryan's in there. Congrats, Ryan. It's a great honor. I know that's That's not everything I wanted to say. Gonna tell me a little sob story? Gonna get out a tiny little violin to play a sad song on to try and win me back? Good luck. Your mom's worried, Honor. She thinks you're in danger. That you'll end up the same way as... Don't even go there. I don't have to answer to you anymore, Ryan. What I do with my life now is none of your business. I mean, he's making it his business, and we need to stop him. We need to lock him in a fenced area, like a little enclosed area. Just put up some two-way mirrors. He'll never know. He won't ever want to leave either, because he'll see his own reflection and it'll be like, yeah, there's me, Ryan, here in my enclosure. What a handsome reflection. You're right. It isn't. But I don't like seeing you make a laughingstock out of yourself. Excuse me? I didn't want to show you this, but if you're not gonna listen to reason, what choice do I have? Oh no, he's shown us Picross. I'm glad that I can only look at his threat through the lens of Picross. Anything else and I just wouldn't be able to see it. So then... Okay, what did he show me? What does he show me? Oh, it's a tabloid. Oh no. This matters so much to me, even though I'm no longer an actress. Lost my job. It appears to be an article about our investigation into Blake's death. The headline is Murder Misguided. I really wonder if there was like a different ending that could have taken. I just don't know. It's not exactly complimentary. I have to pay you for your tabloid? No, I know they mean like it's insulting me, but still. Let me see that. Without writers to guide her, is Honor Mizrahi losing the plot? Freshly ejected from her role in Murder Mystery, Honor looks like she's having trouble separating fact from reality, fact from fiction. A source on the production told us that she tried to investigate the murder of her showrunner, Blake Patterson, and got it horribly wrong. Does this game have multiple endings? I wonder. Her efforts led to a fan being wrongly accused of the murder, and the real culprit escaping, who later committed suicide. Like, that wasn't even dealt with, like... I don't know what the tone is supposed to be. The close friends are worried that without the show to anchor her, she's becoming convinced that she actually is a detective. A delusion that caused more harm than good. But no one said that about me. No one's worried about me like that. This kind of press isn't gonna help you find another role. People think you're having a breakdown. Do you really want that? I hate Ryan. Ryan, please never speak again. Hey, what? That's ridiculous. Why did you really show me this, Ryan? I know it wasn't just to make me feel bad. Or was it? Sharp as always. Come and work at Blackstock Holdings, Honor. I know you're worried about earning enough to keep yourself afloat, but I can help. No! I don't want to work at your stupid company, you capitalist Wall Street man. Don't like you. You're offering me a job? You don't even have to work with me. It could be in a different department, a different office. Hell, I'll open a new office in Cuba if that's what it takes. But I want to help. I don't trust you want to help. You ruined my show's chance at winning. It's only been like a week, I think. There's no way you've turned around that much in a week. How reassuring. Well, if that's everything, you'll be on your way now, right? Did he murder? Is he the one who set me to get fired? I'm wondering. Why does he care so much? I almost feel like maybe he's trying to ruin my life so that no one will connect the dots. Because, whoever hired the person trying to get me fired indirectly has blood on their hands. And would probably get in a lot of legal trouble because of that. Honor, listen. No, you listen. You know what? Fine. I'll go. I need to clear my head after all this anyway. We're fighting in front of the child. Scout doesn't need to see this. Honor, wait. Just think about it. Just think about it. Honor. Should have said that sadder. Honor. My head whirled with questions. Why was everyone interfering in my life all of a sudden? How was I suddenly fodder for gossip columnist? Leaving Ryan was supposed to get me back in control of my life. And now everyone was suddenly telling me what to do. Uncertainty tumbled around in my head as I walked. Further and further away from the club. Away from where I thought I wanted to be. Until... Oh my goodness, I'm back at the studio. Huh? Studio? How did I end up here? I walked, apparently. Maybe my body's trying to tell me something. Oh god, what am I doing? Maybe Ryan's right. Maybe this detective turn will make me lose all credibility. Or maybe it will make me super cool. It feels like everyone is trying to push me away from this. Are they right? Should I stop being so stubborn? So stubborn? I believe in you, Honor. Thank you, robot. Thank you, Scout. Scout, you followed me? Yes, you seemed troubled. It's hard to explain, Scout. There is still much about humans that I do not understand. They are so different from things. You're not a thing, Scout. You're a robot. The things are immutable. They have clear traits that I can observe. Claw square, rigid pole, rainbow stripes. Well, no, things aren't immutable. That's not true. However, people are different. They have emotions, which they can show or hide in different ways. This is hard for me to discern. I can detect basic emotional patterns, but when we first met, I always struggled to understand you. Is it the sarcasm? I assumed my routines were faulty, but now I think this is because you were hiding your feelings. But ever since we teamed up, ever since you started being a detective, they have started returning clear results. The margin of error is now negligible, and the routines all agree you are happy. We've only done like 2 cases though, and one we goofed up horribly. That's a weird answer. You're right. I never meant for any of this to happen, but if I'm honest with myself, I've loved it. I mean, doing pig crawls all day. I love investigating to honor. But it's not just how I feel, it's about my future. You saw what the paper said. I'm a laughingstock. They think I'm having a breakdown. Did not you tell Becky that it does not matter what other people think of you? Huh. You don't miss a beat, do you? I make sure to save important discoveries in my long-term memory. My hard drive can hold so many inspirational quotes. Honor, my creator did not teach me much about feelings, because she was definitely some sort of punk or goth. I think it was probably punk. But I do know that happiness is a good thing. A thing that people strive for. In other words, I want you to keep going, because I want you to be happy, Honor. That's pretty solid logic. It's almost like you're a robot or something. Well, you're right. I can't tell Becky she should believe in herself if I can't do the same. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. If it makes us happy, let's keep doing it. Okay, but you can't just keep being a detective without doing like some actual detective training. I'm sure there's a process for that. Yes, this is the logical conclusion. Like, what we're doing is super illegal. Come on, buddy. We've got a murder to solve. Maybe I'm wrong, because this game is set in like the 90s, but I don't think this was legal in the 90s either. I do not detect Ryan anywhere in the vicinity. Looks like he finally got the message. Well, time to continue the investigation, I guess. Also, do not forget that your mother is waiting for you at home. Great. Detective, we need to talk. About my mother. I guess I should explain. You could explain. Or I could do some pick cross. Oh wait, I'm just doing regular investigation, aren't I? What did I find? A broken bottle. Interesting. Bottles aren't meant to be broken. The fragments of glass do not appear to be from the window. Their curvatures suggest that they were originally from a rounded object. Maybe a bottle. Kinda sticky. Are there any pieces with the label on? Yes, here. It's Sambuca. Like kombucha? Like the fermented tea? Ah, so that's where that aniseed smell's coming from. Is that like an actual drink? I thought that was made up. Well, come on then. Get it over with. Why did you have to call my mom. We don't call my mom. She barely knows technology. She made me promise that I would if I saw you back on a crime scene again. She's a very persuasive woman. I knew this was too good to be true. The difference is, I didn't particularly want to this time. I'm done trying to persuade you to leave this alone. I don't like it, but I know when I'm fighting a losing battle. Unfortunately, she doesn't. So what are you going to call her every time I get within 50 yards of you? That's going to get real old real quick. Trust me, I have no desire to get involved in a family dispute. I just felt like I owed your mom a favor. But it's done now, let's just move on. You've ruined my life, detective. Huh? Why would you owe mom a favor? I said, let's move on. It has nothing to do with your dead father, I assure you. Like, it's obviously gotta deal with her dead father. You know what I mean? So, what's our next move? I'm taking another look out here to see if there's anything we missed. Like a broken bottle? We were looking into Oliver's diary before your mom turned up. Why don't you go ask Miss Fran about it? That seems like a loaded question. Detective Cross, you seem to be having real trouble with Fran's name. Got something against drag queens? Don't be ridiculous. What do I care about what clothes someone wears? Yeah, I'm just new to all this. I'm old. I'm an old man. What do I call her? Is it okay to say her? What about if she's not in a dress? My creator also failed to teach me much about drag queens. I'm no expert, but I think it's pretty simple. Call them what they ask you to call them. So in this case, Fran. And while she's dressed like that, use she. If she's dressed in men's clothes, then it's probably safe to call her Ed and use he. Although I guess it can differ from person to person. Okay, I think I got it. Or do you have it? Things never used to be this complicated. They just locked me in the room, and they never asked me to talk to people. Maybe the real challenge was the friends we made along the way. Does he want this bottle? No, he doesn't want this bottle. And go ask. What about Grandmama Krista? How is she doing? Oh, you know her. Always falling into some kind of ridiculous anecdote. I'd swear they were all lies if I hadn't been there for some of them. She's the worldly one. I'm supposed to be going to New York to see her tomorrow. To New York? That's a distance from LA. In fact, if I knew geography, I would say it's halfway across the country. But with all this, you are not canceling that trip. You go. I'll sort all this out. Are you sure? I'll get as much sorted today as I can. Oh, you are a dear. I know, but she's family, and who knows how long you've got left with her. Best to enjoy these moments while you can. Don't let her hear you say that. You know she's been keeping a brick in her bag ever since Stonewall. I wasn't talking about her. Ooh, that's brutal. Get wrecked, Fran. Ah, the Wanderer returns. Save me from having to swear. Sorry, I just needed to get away for a bit. I'm not surprised you needed to reload, babe. Babe, you gave him both barrels. Ah, I was so proud. You were listening, and you didn't even help Casey. You're useless. Yeah. Of course I was listening. Until he thought you were coming back in here. At which point he jumped away from the door like a startled cat. It was just your crazy ex, though. He came into the bar. Should've just kicked him out. Sent him packing. I'd have really put him in his place, but I didn't want Fran to have to deal with 2 dead bodies today. Don't worry, we'll leave that for tomorrow. Such a thoughtful boy. Anyway, dear, he left something for you. It's over there. Is it another threat? I'm trying to attack my every waking moment because Ryan's awful. Oh right, I went into bartender mode for a second there.